The fire department decided that they wanted to get a comfort dog, and we had been looking at one for quite a while. And so we wanted to do it together so that we could buy all the equipment, go through the journey together, and make it, the two agencies would work, not have to break ground separately. So we reached out to Soldier 6. They put some feelers out for brothers and sisters or some other maybe rescue dogs. Usually that takes several months to happen. Within a couple of weeks, we had that, 2 brothers and sisters, golden retrievers, which was great, except that we weren't really ready as an agency we didn't have the staffing levels. And so I said, okay, well, I'll take Rex for a little while. And the little while turned into like 18 months. The bigger benefit we see for the most part is internally with like our staff. So I work in investigations, like an 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. And so I come in and I visit the chief's secretary, and I say hi, but Rex visits with her for like 5 minutes, gets treats. Then he goes and sees the patrol commander and gets a treat from him. And then he goes upstairs and sees, we have a records tech that's assigned upstairs to investigations. So he goes up and says hi to her, and then he says hi to almost all the detectives and gets a treat from all of them every morning. So every morning I'm sure everybody is happy to see Rex, and he helps make their day a little bit better. One detective went on vacation and came back and saw Rex and said, well, you were happier to see me than my own dog was. And so that was kind of a funny story to hear. For us, we use Rex a little bit more internally. You could use them externally. We're starting an alternative response team or expanded response model. I anticipate that we could utilize Rex in that aspect a little bit. We'll have a little more interaction with citizens and people in group homes and such, that we could maybe expand him into some of those uses. It's a huge icebreaker. I normally wear plain clothes, but I could go in uniform and kids would approach right away. I was at an event, a community engagement event with Rex, and a kid came up and said, hey, you were at my school last week. I remember you. You were in our classroom. So that's just one way we can re-engage the community and kind of let them know that we're human too, like we're people, we have families, we're not just robots in uniform doing jobs. So I think it's hugely beneficial, and the costs, are just minimal.